What's going on, guys? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are back once again for our Hour of Devastation Fiance Finance Bundle Battle. If you are new to a Fiance Finance Bundle Battle, I'll go over it very quickly. We each get a bundle. In fact, this one's going to be mine. This one's going to be Amy's. So while I'm talking to you, I'm going to pass this one over to Amy, so there's no shenanigans. I'm going to open mine up while I explain the rules, and I can show you what's in mine, and then Amy won't have to show you what's in hers. But we're going to each open our bundles. We're going to open the cards that we get out of our packs. We are going to total up everything that is worth more than $1 in each one, value-wise of the cards at the time of recording. And whoever gets the most value wins, and the loser will suffer a punishment of some kind. You guys will see that punishment at the end of the video. So, in the bundle, if you are new to bundles, fat packs, etc., you have the player's guide from Hour of Devastation. Got a lot of really cool stuff in there. I won't go over all of it, but there it is. Then you've got the box itself, as well as this kind of holder here if you need a place to put your dice or something like that. You've got that there, and then you've got the bundle box itself. I'm going to toss that all to the side. Inside of the bundle box, you have the box itself, which is important. You have this whole big section here just for a D20, which I'm sure you guys, if you played in the pre-release, have seen plenty of these, or if you watch our channel, you see we opened 1 million pre-release kits. There's a bunch of those as well. There are also, as there have been in Amonkhet and now Hour of Devastation, there are the tokens. They give you a pack of all of the tokens. So there's that. There's also, speaking of a pack of cards, there's a pack of lands. Nice thick pack of lands there. And the packs themselves. And we are going to zoom in so that you can see. I'm going to say we a lot. This is my stack. I will be totaling up what is in here and hopefully be winning. We shall see. Because, you know, I have a super great track record. Just don't go back and check. Because you don't need to. You can totally just believe me. All right. So we have a Dauntless Aven, Blur of Blades, Aven Reedstalker, an Ambuscade. I love this card. Moaning Wall, Crash Through, Strategic Planning, Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs. This card's messed me up in draft a lot. Our first Desert in Desert of the Glorified, Scrounger of Souls, Ipnu Rivulet for another desert and an uncommon cycle. Vile Manifestation is our second uncommon, and Unraveling Mummy is the third, and our first, or my first, rare or mythic is something good. A Majestic Myriarch. It's a mythic. I think it's in the top 10. And if not, it's definitely over $1, so it'll definitely be counting for me. So I'm on the board already, which is pretty sweet. It's a Majestic Myriarch. I also personally believe I don't have this card yet, so that's pretty nice. And I like this card. I like the design of it a lot. Behind Majestic Myriarch, anything else? We have an island and a Punch-Out token. So that's pretty sweet. We move on to our next pack, the Fame half of Claim to Fame on the front. Well, that one opened pretty easily. That's either a good thing, a bad thing, or undetermined. We'll see. Aerial Guide, Dutiful Servants, Frontline Devastator, Grisly Survivor, a Bitter Bow Sharpshooters, blah, blah, blah. Thorn Moloch, Without Weakness, Cunning Survivor, a Desert of the Mindful. We have an Oketra's Avenger, Unconventional Tactics, a Burning Fist Minotaur. I like this guy a lot. That's our second uncommon. I missed it with Unconventional Tactics. And a Sun Scourge Champion. My second rare or mythic is a God Pharaoh's Gift, also above $1. Very nice. I actually like this card a lot. I like the flavor of it. I think it's really cool. And plus it's valuable, so I'm happy to have that. Behind that, just a Plains and another Punch-Out token. We'll move on to a Samut pack. So far, 2 rares or mythics, 2 cards counting towards my total. I like that very much. We start in this pack with Countervailing Winds, Solitary Camel, Open Fire, Carrion Screecher, a Frilled Sandwalla, Torment of Venom, sweet card, Scrounger of Souls, Defiant Kenra, Jeru's Renunciation, Unsummon, beautiful unsummon art, Jace's Defeat for the first of our defeat cycle, and our first uncommon in this pack. Ramunap Ruins, this card is also over $1, only just, but still. Ramunap Ruins, and a Bane Whip Punisher. And my next rare or mythic is a Driven to Despair. It's not over $1, but it's still a pretty sweet card. Behind Driven to Despair, just an island again, although nice art, and another Punch-Out token. That's 3 Punch-Out tokens in a row, I guess because they gave us a stack of tokens, so they don't need to give us Punch-Out tokens there. I'm going to clean up my huge mess that I just made here, and I'm going to move on to Samut, if I can hold on to the actual pack itself. There we go. Okay, well, we've still gotten something, at least one thing out of every pack so far. We start with a Mummy Paramount, Frontline Devastator, Tragic Lesson, Carrion Screecher, Sidewinder Naga, Marauding Bone Slasher, Life Goes On, Ruin Rat, Granitic Titan, Desert of the Fervent, Bloodwater Entity is our first uncommon, Obelisk Spider is the second, I love this card so much, and a Shafet Dunes is the third, and my next rare or mythic is a Torment of Hailfire. Also counts as something that's over $1. I have quite the number of small things, although I feel like Amy's just going to pull out one big card and wreck me. So, but here's, yeah, totally. I'm sure you'd be super upset about it too. Here's a Torment of Hailfire. Behind that, we have a Full Art Island. That's sweet. And another Punch-Out. Yeah, that's crazy. All those Punch-Out tokens in a row. On to my next pack. Let's see which pack, hopefully none, but let's see which pack, if any, breaks my streak of something in each pack. We start with Open Fire, Countervailing Winds, Sandblast, Grizzly Survivor, Ambuscade, Moaning Wall, Steadfast Sentinel, Desert of the True, Life Goes On, Granitic Titan, Bloodwater Entity again, Crypt of the Eternals, and an Inferno Jet. And my rare or mythic in this pack is a Ramunap Hydra. So unless there's a foil behind here, this will be the first pack where we don't have something in it of monetary value. Behind Ramunap Hydra, we have a Full Art Forest, although beautiful, not what we're looking for, and a cat token. So that is my first pack that does not have something of value in it. We move on to another Samut pack, our third one in a row, actually. Or not, sorry, not in a row. But out of these packs so far, it's our third Samut. So we have a Firebrand Archer, Aven Reed Stalker, Disposal Mummy, a Oasis Ritualist, or an Oasis Ritualist, Marauding Bone Slasher, Oketra's Avenger, Thorned Moloch, Without Weakness, Strategic Planning, Desert of the Mindful, another Bloodwater Entity. These packs seem oddly similar. And if near Deadlands, this card is pretty sweet. A Consigned to Oblivion, and yes, Samut the Tested. That card is money. That is definitely something that's going to count. I think you're more upset because you just want Samut, not even necessarily because it's got value to it. But here's a Samut the Tested. That's money. I'm counting it. So here's Samut. Behind Samut, something else? Yeah. Nope. I lied. Just a mountain and a Punch-Out token. Another Punch-Out.
Those are things.
What's that? Oh, yeah. No, totally. They're just not things of value. I just, I thought there was a foil. Regardless, I got a Samut. Yeah, I know. It's not the Planeswalker I wanted to get, although Samut's pretty sweet. But value-wise, it's not the one that we're looking for. Hey, look, another Punch-Out tokens at the back. Woohoo. What a surprise. Okay, we have Mummy Paramount, Kindled Fury, Spellweaver Eternal, Marauding Bone Slasher, Beneath the Sands, Moaning Wall, Strategic Planning, Desert of the Glorified, Scrounger of Souls, Defiant Kenra. Razaketh's Right is our first uncommon where he's playing on that roulette table. Another If Near Deadlands, that's sweet. And a Liliana's Defeat. And my next rare or mythic is a Mirage Mirror. That is also over $1. That's pretty sweet. Behind Mirage Mirror, just a Swamp. And like I said, another Punch-Out token. We move on to the Man of the Hour. Wow. I did not mean to do that on purpose, but I did it anyway. I said Man of the Hour because I did. You're welcome. Nicol Bolas is here. Hopefully he's in this pack as well. We have a Sandblast, Firebrand Archer, Aven Reed Stalker, Harrier Naga, Lurching Rot Beast, Unsummon, Desert of the Glorified, Scrounger of Souls, Without Weakness, Defiant Kenra, Imaginary Threats is our first uncommon, Torment of Scarabs is the second, and Burning Fist Minotaur is the third, and our next rare mythic, or my next rare mythic, is A Scavenger Grounds. This card's garbage. A Scavenger Grounds. Behind that, a Full Art Mountain. That's sweet. And another Punch-Out token. I'm serious. I don't know. Because in Amonkhet, I don't think they did that. I think that the Amonkhet packs that came in the bundles still had tokens in them. And it doesn't look like they do here. It's very interesting. We have a Samut pack next if you didn't see that. But I feel like you've already seen Samut maybe somewhere before. Maybe. I don't know where you might have seen her already.
No, never.
Okay. Open Fire to start. Countervailing Winds, Sandblast, Lethal Sting, Beneath the Sands, Gift of Strength, Crash Through, Oketra's Avenger, Strategic Planning, Desert of the Glorified. Sifter Worm is our first uncommon. This guy looks awesome. Another Banewhip Punisher is our second. And another Burning Fist Minotaur is our third, both of uncommons and I think of itself. And my next rare mythic is an Amit Eternal, also something over $1. That's pretty sweet. So we'll put that on the side. We have an island and a cat token behind it. So not a complaint, just something I'm noticing. As I move into my final pack, no foils yet out of all 10 packs here, which is interesting. Again, if Amy gets a pretty sweet foil, she could beat me. We shall see. So we have Dutiful Servants, Kenra Scrapper, Proven Combatant, Sidewinder Naga, a Cunning Survivor, Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs, Survivor's Encampment, Oketra's Avenger, Thorned Moloch, Fervent Paincaster is my first uncommon, Angel of the God Pharaoh is the second, and Dagger of the Worthy is the third, and my last rare or mythic of the bundle is another Torment of Hailfire. Still something that's worth money, still counts. Behind Torment of Hailfire, a foil. It's a foil uncommon in Fervent Paincaster. I haven't memorized the pricing on uncommon, or on foils, I should say, so I'll definitely check this one to see if it's worth more than $1. That foiling pattern is really sweet, both on her clothing, the spell that she's firing, the background. It looks really, really awesome. So there we have a foil Fervent Paincaster, an island, and a zombie token. We'll be back in a second with Amy's opening. I'm gonna clearly hang my hat on this one. So we will see you guys in just a second. So, as promised, we are back. Amy is going to rip right into that box. You can kind of see it, but we're leaving it zoomed in because, as we said, she's not going to show you what's in hers because, spoilers, besides the cards themselves, it's the same as what was in mine. I'll help get rid of some of this trash. Okay, very nice. And the packs. Everything else can go away. Perfect. Amy's going to rip into her first pack, which is the Fame half of Claim to Fame again. Let's see what we get. And again, I say we, it's hers, I get it.
And it'll be better than yours.
Probably. All right.
It usually is.
Countervailing Winds to start. A Sandblast. A Firebrand Archer. Wretched Camel. A Ronus' Stalwart. Lurching Rot Beast. Oketra's Avenger. Strategic Planning. Desert of the Glorified. I saw plenty of those. Scrounger of Souls. Speaking of things I saw plenty of. It's a small set. Crook of Condemnation is her first uncommon. A Merciless Eternal is the second.
I like that art.
Yeah, he's cool. I like that guy. And a Braid, that's actually over $1, so we'll leave that on the side. Good for you. And a Pride Sovereign, also over $1. There you go. Sweet, 2 cards in a row in the same pack, in the first pack. There's also a Full Art Plains. And a Punch-Out token, because of course there is.
Yeah, whatever.
But regardless, that's 2 cards in one pack. Ripping into the second pack. That automatically does not bode well for me. But we shall see. Who knows? Okay, so we start with an Open Fire, Tragic Lesson, Sandblast, Harrier Naga, Lurching Rot Beast again, a Frilled Sandwalla, Granitic Titan.
I like him.
He's cool. Yeah, he is. Seer of the Last Tomorrow, Desert of the Fervent, God Pharaoh's Faithful, Manticore Eternal is her first uncommon in this pack. Liliana's Defeat is the second.
Yeah.
Awesome. Another Abrade, are you serious? Is the third. Damn it. And the rare or mythic is a Torment of Hailfire. All right, so that cancels out one of mine automatically. Behind that, just an island.
I like that art too.
Yeah, oh, it's awesome. And a warrior token. So 4 cards in 2 packs. Again, still not looking good for me. That's super uncool, and you should stop doing that.
Okay.
Okay.
I will right now.
Yeah, so you'll just get one super expensive one.
Right.
I'm sure. Okay. So we start with a Firebrand Archer, a Solitary Camel, a Disposal Mummy, Ambuscade, Carrion Screecher, excuse me, a Sidewinder Naga, Traveler's Amulet.
That's cool.
Yeah. A Striped Riverwinder, Desert of the Indomitable, all the deserts, Ruin Rat, Quarry Beetle is the first uncommon, If Near Deadlands is the second, and Liliana's Defeat once again is the third, and the rare or mythic is Hazoret's Undying Fury. While a sweet card, not over $1. So there you go.
I'm happy to have it.
Yeah, exactly. I knew you would be. Behind that, a Plains and a Champion of Wits token. If you had the actual Champion of Wits, that card would be over $1.
Well, I don't.
Exactly. Not yet, at least. We shall see what's in this pack for her. By the way, for those of you that are curious, check the description down below. You will check the date that this is being uploaded. We are recording this the week before that. So if you're like, what are you talking about? These cards are so much money. We're doing it based on the prices that they are at that time. We always have to say that because people kind of get upset. So in this pack, we have a Kindled Fury, an Aerial Guide. Love that card. Active Heroism, Ronus' Stalwart, a Grizzly Survivor, a Rampaging Hippo, Striped Riverwinder again, Ruin Rat again, Steadfast Sentinel, Crook of Condemnation again is the first uncommon, Merciless Eternal, there you go, you like that art, is the second, and Shafet Dunes is the third, the rare or mythic, is an Hour of Revelation. That just makes it over $1.
A penny.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Ooh, there's a foil. Oh, wow. It's a foil full art mountain. That will probably make it. I don't know that for sure, but it's a foil full art land, so I'm going to go ahead and assume. And even if it's not, that's really sweet. So congrats on that beautiful foiling pattern.
Yeah.
Behind that, a full art forest and a Sinuous Striker Eternalized token.
I really love the art on this one.
And
Super
Amy gets tokens in hers. I didn't get any tokens in mine.
Because I'm cooler than you.
I know.
Abby.
I know. That's what I have to deal with on a weekly basis.
Weekly.
And daily.
I was going to say.
I was trying to be conservative.
Hourly.
Wow. This is awesome. Okay. So we start with an Unquenchable Thirst. Solitary Camel.
I love the art on this one too.
It's,
oh my
it's
God.
really cool. Open Fire.
I should just stop talking about the art.
Oasis Ritualist.
Otherwise, that's all I'll do.
Kenra Eternal. There's nothing wrong with that. A Harrier Naga.
Yeah, but then we have to stop and talk about every card.
That's true. Godpharaoh's Faithful. A Gilded Ceradon. Feral Prowler. Desert of the Indomitable. Jace's Defeat is the first uncommon here. A Resolute Survivors is the second. And Overcome, what a great card, is the third. And the rare or mythic is an Omid Eternal, also over $1. Very nice. I think
Cool.
I got one, so it cancels out mine. There's a Forest and a Punch-Out. Punch-Out token. Deal with it. Here's another Fame pack, I guess you could call it. Let's see what she gets in this one. She's about halfway through, which is bad for me because her stack's pretty big. Okay. There is an Aven of Enduring Hope. Countervailing Winds. Solitary Camel. Bitter Bow Sharpshooters. I'll say it right this time. A Wretched Camel. If you like camels.
That thing is gross.
He's awesome. Scrounger of Souls, Without Weakness, Defiant Kenra, Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs, Cunning Survivor, Sifter Worm is the first uncommon here, Struggle to Survive is the second, And Devotee of Strength is the third, the rare or mythic being...
Welp, I guess I won.
I don't know that you won yet. We still have to add it up, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the third most expensive card in the set right now. The Locust God, yay, way to go, Amy, you did it, congratulations. There's a mountain behind that, and a zombie token. Gets tokens too, God. Ugh. Okay, on to the Angel Pack. Ugh. Okay, we start with a Frontline Devastator, Tragic Lesson, Haven of Enduring Hope, Rampaging Hippo, a Moaning Wall, super sad.
Love that art.
It's
too.
awesome. It's sad, but it's awesome. A Thorn Moloch, a Without Weakness, Cunning Survivor, Desert of the Mindful, Oketra's Avenger, Unconventional Tactics is the first uncommon. Riddle Form is the second. And Obelisk Spider, I love that card so much, is the third. And the rare or mythic is a Dream Stealer. Not over $1.
That's over $1.
Nope.
Now.
Behind that, a Full Art Mountain, pretty nice. And a Snake token that you get from Ronus' Last Stand. The next pack has Samut on it. As I steal away the cards.
I know you want them.
Yeah, I don't have enough of my own, to be honest with you. All right, so we start
well,
with...
mine are winning, so...
We start with an Open Fire. Countervailing Winds. A Sandblast. Beneath the Sands. Lurching Rot Beast. Oketra's Avenger. Thorned Moloch. Without Weakness, a Strategic Planning, Desert of the Mindful, a Sinuous Striker is the first uncommon, Appeal to Authority is the second, I like that card quite a bit, and Vizier of the Anointed is the third, and the rare or mythic is a Ramanop Hydra. We already learned because I opened it, not over $1. Behind that, Just a Swamp, and a Cat token. There are 2 packs left for Amy. This pack has the Scarab God on it. Hopefully it doesn't have the Scarab God in it, because then Joe definitely loses. Whereas right now, I just probably lose. We'll be back, obviously, after this to total them up for you. We have the Haven Reedstalker, the Mummy Paramount, Frontline Devastator, Sidewinder Naga, Marauding Bone Slasher, Cunning Survivor, a Traveler's Amulet again, Survivor's Encampment, Gift of Strength, Crash Through, Razaketh's Right is the first uncommon, Chandra's Defeat is the second, and Sunscourge Champion is the third. And the second to last rare or mythic is a Champion of Wits. We talked about it. Now she has it. It is over $1. It will go on her stack. Behind that, an Island and another Punch-Out token. Deal with it. Last pack is another Fame pack. And hopefully it doesn't have anything worth more than $1. Yay. Because then I have a chance.
Oh, this one doesn't want to open.
Good, because it's got bad stuff in it. I usually say that if it can't open, it's got good stuff in it. It doesn't want you to have it. That's me. I'm willing you to not.
You were like stuck to the wrapper.
Yeah, I'm willing you to not open it so you don't get good stuff.
Okay.
Not okay. We have a Spellweaver Eternal to start. Dutiful Servants. A Puncturing Blow. Love that card. Wretched Camel. Beneath the Sands. Lurching Rot Beast again. Like a million of those. A Steadfast Sentinel. Desert of the True. Life Goes On. Traveler's Amulet again.
A million of those.
Yep. Nissa's Defeat. There you go. Almost all of them. I think you're missing Gideon's. And Overcome. And a Dunes of the Dead. And your... I think that was your uncommon, right? Rare or mythic? Or is that your... No, yeah, go ahead. Sorry, it's a Resilient Kenra. Still not over $1, so like I predicted. Behind Resilient Kenra, anything else? A Full Art Forest, that's not nothing. It's not value, but it's still a good card. And a Zombie Token. So guys, Amy is probably going to be hanging her hat, if I had to say, on her mythic that she opened in the Scarab God. I'll hang mine on Samut, and we'll be back in a second with the totals for all of you. So we are back with the results as promised. We have Amy's stack on this side and my stack on this side. Just to give you an idea, Amy's stack has 9 cards in it. My stack has 8 cards in it. There was a duplicate over here with 2 Abrades, a duplicate over here with 2 Torment of Hailfires, and I'm going to give you one statistic before I tell you the official results. And that statistic is all of these cards that Amy got, right? Hour of Revelation, Pride Sovereign, Amen Eternal, the Torment of Hailfire, the 2 Abrades, they don't matter. They do, but they don't. Because this foil Full Art Mountain, which, by the way, my God, was this card a lot more expensive than I expected it to be. I knew it would be over $1. I did not think that it would be the 3rd most expensive card opened today. But not only was it the 3rd most expensive card opened today, but if you want to see the 2nd most expensive card opened today, the Champion of Wits, also in Amy's stack. And the 1st most expensive card opened today, I'm sure you guys all know, is the Locust God, also in Amy's stack. So, needless to say, Amy won. But not only did Amy win, but if you take the price of the Locust God today, plus the price of Champion of Wits, plus the price of the Mountain, like I said, not counting any of these other cards that she got, it totals more than my entire stack of cards. It just doesn't matter. Samut did not get me there. Samut, let's bring her to the top. Samut was the 4th most expensive card that was opened today, which would be great if the other 3 most expensive were not right here in Amy's stack. So, Amy wins. I will be the one to suffer a punishment, and we will tell you what that punishment is in just a second. Hey guys, so this would be the part of the video where we would explain to you what the punishment is, and then we would just go ahead and do the punishment. But as you're about to see, sometimes things just don't work out super well. Amy and I went out and we bought balloons because we were going to do water balloons, and the loser was going to have to take water balloons to the face, to the head. But when we were trying things out, the water balloons didn't quite work. And so at first we were like, okay, let's just get a headband and we'll put some tacks on it, which seems super dangerous, and it kind of was. And we would just drop the water balloons on the tacks and it would break and then it would pour all over the person. It's getting a little bit colder out. It can be cold and they can be annoyed, and that would be the punishment. And it was lovely for me. I was going to get all wet and be annoyed, but it didn't quite work out as planned. And so there was even more of a punishment than we even thought. So feel free to just go ahead and watch this compilation of me just being bludgeoned by water balloons over and over. We tried increasing the height. We tried letting Amy throw them at me from a distance. None of it worked, but you do get to see me get beamed a lot with full balloons full of water that did not break. So enjoy my misery. So enjoy. Whenever you're ready. Oh. Should I tilt my head back more? Is that what it is? Would that help? Nope. Whenever you're ready. So there you have it. There's my punishment. I hope you guys enjoyed that and this video in general. Let us know what you thought, as always, in the comments down below. This has been Geek for All. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to subscribe to our channel, you can click right here on our logo and click on that, and it will take you to see when all of our videos come out. You can also click here to see more videos that we've made. I've been Joe. For Amy, as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.